Let's find out. Tell them first what's your name.
Christopher Hunt.
Okay, Christopher Hunt. Great name. Tell them now, what do you do?
I manage a small group of brands. Mainly, what we do is we connect people. My main goal.
What kind of brands?
Well, mainly I deal in information services. So what I do is I bring people together under multiple different umbrellas. Right now, the main thing that I'm working on is bridging the gap between, let's say, there's an investor. Let's say you have a model. Let's say you have, you're starting a business or you're in business and you want to spread the word. Okay, there's multiple ways you can do that. One of the most powerful ways that a person can get the word out about who they are and what they do is through connecting with other people. So
How they like YouTube, like Facebook, like how do you connect? Like go to meetings, like in person?
well, there's a million ways to do it.
How do you
Obviously, right now, with the events that I host, we make sure that we are able to source people and to host people who are from different backgrounds. So it's basically networking on steroids. So what we do is we bring in people from financial industry, fashion industry, marketing. We host people who work for the New York Times.
do you charge to come to your events or it's free?
I'm going to be honest with you. They are paid events. It's affordable. Well, it really ranges. Well, let me tell you, we have free ones where you can come and talk about deals that you're working on. We like to share things about business development, and we all discuss it, kind of like a mini think tank, which is completely free. And then you have the benefit of getting life.
When you have when you have those paid events, like what's the gross? Like is that like a $100 event or it's like a $10,000 event? Like how what's the magnitude of the how many paid customers? What's the size of the audience? How many likes, views? Like how many kind of what do they get in return?
Well, that really depends on them. But if I could give you a ballpoint figure, the events definitely differ. We have galas, we have golf outings, but our monthly event really ranges for like an individual or a business. Obviously, a business, they'd probably want to get some type of sponsorship opportunity. But for the most part, you're going to pay around $60 to attend the event. Most people, I think, have $60 in their pocket. And that obviously is a huge leverage point for people to be able to.
So $60. So if I spend $60, I want to probably make like $600 back. Like I want to make some profit. Like how that converts into money for the people who comes. Like for $60, do they have like 10 clients? Each client pays like $1,000, or they get married and meet a husband. For the rest of their life, like what's the what's the sales pitch like if you pitch your event what are your 30-second elevator pitch?
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you something really unique about what my event and how it stands out from the rest. You got a lot of events in the New York City area. You have a lot of people bringing people together in different ways. Meetup.com, Eventbrite, all these websites are hosting these type of events. So there's a million networking things. But very uniquely, what we do is we have special dedicated people who are there. I call them ambassadors. And what my ambassadors do is I brief them very quickly at the beginning and before, and probably a week before the event. Once you apply and we get you onboarded, we're able to discuss with these ambassadors.
Let's say, let me stop you for a second. Like I do events at Google Space, at YouTube. I do events at Break. I do events here. Today's the entrance is free to the event. So what is the value, how people can justify if they can go to a free event like New York Fashion Week? There are so many free things that are happening in New York, which has tremendous leverage, lots of people coming in, like big productions at the Jacobs Center and stuff. Amazon Studios do free events, Instagram Studios, Microsoft have free events. What's the point paying you $60 if they can meet way more serious people, way more people at the very respectable locations? Like how do you compete against those serious places? Are you getting like people who have no idea that those events exist, or are you getting like some kind of value that they cannot get elsewhere?
Yeah, well, when you pay for a service, not only are you getting the information about you and your company distributed, because I mean, we can't possibly do this for free. We offer the free events, free think sessions where people come in and discuss their business, and then we can dig into that. Secondhand, when you have a paid event, we're able to finance things that you're able to benefit so much more than before. If you were to have like a Fortune 500 company that throws like a marketing, let's say Oracle is throwing a marketing event that I'm going to, it's completely free. They're hunting me down for business.
Right,
Okay,
so
that makes
what's the
sense.
point?
Right.
I can
So
go
you're
to the Oracle event like
Yeah.
you, or I can go to your event and pay $60. At the Oracle event, I probably gonna meet like executives. Let's say
the yearly event that I do is $150.
even
And
more.
that comes with full free ability to market yourself in a targeted environment where people are there who are interested in doing business. This is not a free event where anybody can attend.
In my 401k, I have thousands of stocks. I have Facebook, Google, every time. Like let's say I have a stock for Chase or a stock for Citibank. Guess what? Once a year they have annual shareholder meeting. I go to shareholder meeting. It costs me nothing. I have caviar. I have champagne. I meet the wealthiest billionaires. Like every person on the board of Citibank or Chase has to be there. I go to the. But everybody can do it. Like if you buy, I have I don't know, Goldman Sachs shares. So I go to Goldman Sachs. I know they have a good wine. So like those events are free, and I do it. Like I have it for probably 20 years. So I can go because I have so many stocks in my portfolio. Pretty much every day there is a shareholder
portfolio, which is a good.
Right, but I also can go to the because every company that's in New York City is a public. I just buy a stock and I go to those shareholder meetings, and I don't have to pay anything. Once I purchase, I own my stock, and it goes hopefully up or down, whatever. But I still can go to the event, even with one stock. It's you don't need that many.
Yeah, you're right. How's your portfolio doing?
We're not gonna discuss that part here, but everybody's market is doing great for everybody. I think over time. Let's find out, what is your Instagram? Do you have Instagram?
I do have Instagram. I do. New York Next Events _NYC.
Guys, check it out. He might have some cool events there. Thank you.